Swallow the mic. In the words of Mick Jagger.
Okay, I'm Dana, and this is called Pickles. I'm Dana, and this is my story, Pickles. Right. Hungry, I mumbles as I walk into the kitchen. I unconsciously went to the refrigerator. I opened it only to find a large assortment of absolutely nothing. I closed it, then opened it again, hoping this time to find a huge chicken. The only thing that looked half appetizing was a small jar of pickles. I closed my eyes. Hold your nose and pretend it's chocolate, I thought. A trick my older sister taught me from the age I started feeding myself. I'm pretty sure that pickles can't expire, but this is pretty close to it. I closed the jar and slammed the fridge. Maybe next time I open it, I'll find that chicken. From the hallway, I could hear someone crying, and food became the least of my worries. When I come home, I could hear her voice waver as she asked this question. She asked it out of anger. She asked it to prove she really didn't care. She asked it to show him how strong she really was. But she ended up doing the opposite. He was her fiancé. They met in college, he played football, and was a quarterback. In only a quarter of a minute, he broke her heart. She was my sister. I had played dolls with her in school, and sometimes tried to pass for using her ID. And just like the odds of me being the teacher, it never worked out. Still, I never really minded being the student in her class. After all, she had taught me more things than were probably necessary, like telling the person next to you can do a magic trick and blowing on the traffic light just before the yellow light changes to green, something that took me years to catch on to. I had always wanted to return the favor, even if it was just being there. You okay? I asked, although the answer was obvious. I will be, she answered, reassuring herself more than me, but wiping the tears off her face. I blurted out the first thing that popped in my head. Let's get some food. We walked downstairs, and she began to pull out various menus of takeout. Her blank face stared at me. I said, "What are you doing? Girl, we are in recession." She laughed at this. All there ever is in this house is pickles," she snapped back. "Sounds good," I said. I couldn't believe what I was saying. I grabbed the pickles and plopped down on the kitchen floor. That all too bitter taste of pickles returning to my mouth. "What are you doing?" she asked, with a raised eyebrow. "Eating a nice dinner in. Want to join me?" I said, hoping this awkward moment would soon be over. To my disbelief, she kneeled down next to me and grabbed a pickle out of the jar. "Hold your nose," I suggested. "It won't taste so bad." We both began to laugh at this. Pickles were beginning to become my new favorite food.